Very good, my friends. In today's video we are going to see how to repair a flat wheel on the Fiido D11. We are going to replace the inner tube for the rear wheel. It's the second time that I try to repair the wheel. The first time I tried with a patch but didn't work very well and the wheel gets de-inflated after 2 or 3 days. So I'm going to completely remove this time the inner tube. And while changing the wheel, I found the same failure of this bike that I really don't like. Let's see the tools that we need for the repair. We need the new inner tube, we need a wrench, the tool to remove the cover, Allen keys, and an inflator. I'm going to use an electric inflator, but you can use a manual one. Okay, first step is going to be to remove the seat. We want the bike as light as possible. The first thing I'm going to do is to mount the bike in the stand. If you don't have a stand, doesn't matter, you just turn down the bike. Okay, step number 1, we are going to unscrew the brake pad. The brake pad is on the most open position. Now we select gear 7. Okay. We are going to remove this nut here. And now we go to the other side and remove this one here. Okay, what is that I don't like about this bike is that you cannot unplug the controller from the motor, so you cannot separate the wheel from the bike, and this is a problem because it's not that easy to work. So we need to extend the motor cable as much as we can. So we need to open the controller, put the connectors next to this hole here and extend the cable as much as possible so we can take far away the cable. Okay, and now we can do like this and extract the wheel from his place. And we are limited by the cable length. Okay, first let's de-inflate the wheel completely so it's easy to extract. Now with the help of these tools we are going to remove the cover. Let's remove the inner tube. Okay, here is the patch that I applied, but I didn't have the proper glue, so it didn't work very well. We are going to use a new one. Now it's time to find if there is any sharp object. What was the cause of the flat wheel? In this case was a piece of glass and the cover was damaged as well. We should make sure to remove the sharp object and review that there is nothing else. To make things more easy, I'm going to inflate a little bit the camera. Here is the new camera. Okay, the first thing we are going to do is to place the bulb in the right position. And now we insert the inner tube inside. Maybe we can de-inflate a little bit if it's too much. And now we put the cover. Cool. Okay, let's put back in position the wheel. Okay. Okay, details. The cable goes down. Okay, well, in this case, up. The chain is in position. The brake is in position, so we just need to completely fit the wheel in position. Let's put the screws. Remember, this one goes here. And this one on the other side. We apply pressure first in one side and then in the other side. Okay, let's make sure it can rotate properly. Let's check if it's properly aligned. For that, I'm going to go back. Now it's very important that we put back properly the cable of the motor. Okay, we want this as short as possible, and we will enter as much as possible on the control area. I'm going to flip the bike so we can take a proper look. Okay. Okay, the cable should stay like this, very tight and as much as possible inside this compartment. Now I'm going to close the compartment. Okay, let's inflate the wheel. 3.1 bars of pressure. Let's go. Good. And almost finished. We don't have brakes, so we need to readjust the brakes. I have a video on how to readjust the brakes. Here, 3 points of maintenance you have to do. Check the video, there I explain how to properly adjust the brakes, step by step. It's looking good. It's time to test it. Easy to repair, even with the thing with the cable. Everything works perfectly. In 10 minutes, I think I can do it if I were not recording. The wheel is perfectly strong. I hope this video has been useful for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, check the video on the maintenance of the bike, the review of the bike, and I will publish in 1 month more or less a full review of this bike, how well it does for the last 8 months I use it. Thank you for watching and see you in next video.